Welcome back, friends, to another episode of Heal You Podcast. I'm your girl, Coach Shai, and today we are building on last week's episode. In episode 28, we talked about rebuilding your confidence after the storm. And this week, we're taking it a step further. It's time to shift, friends. It's time to shift forward with strength. October for me is not just a month of remembrance. It's also a month of action, a month of learning how to move from surviving to thriving. So today, let's talk about what it means to shift your mindset, embrace new beginnings, and carry the lessons from your storms into your next chapter with energy and purpose. All right, come on, let's get started. I'm really excited. You know, a shift doesn't always have to be massive to matter. Sometimes it's as subtle as changing in how you speak to yourself. Instead of saying the words, "I can't handle this," why not change it by starting to say, "I will figure this out"? That's a shift. Shifts are intentional choices. They require us to pivot, to look at things differently, and to decide that we're no longer living in yesterday's storm. And when you shift, you create momentum. The smallest turn of a wheel can redirect an entire journey. And the reason a shift is so powerful is because it reminds you that you are not stuck. It proves you still have agency, even when life feels overwhelming. Shifting says, I might not control the storm, but I can control my next step. And that one choice can open up a path of healing, opportunity, and hope. Let that sink in. And your mindset is the steering wheel of your life. You repeat that right here. All this, your mindset, how you think, how you deal with things, it is the steering wheel of your life. If you keep looking back at what was lost, you'll stay stuck in reverse. But friends, when you start looking ahead to who you are becoming, you start moving forward. Take a moment. How do you shift your mindset? Don't keep looking back at all of the woes and the whys and the what could have been. Instead, start looking forward at what is ahead, what is available, what is meant to be. Shifting forward means asking yourself, what am I holding on to that no longer serves me? We talk about it a lot. But then you have the courage to release it, to let it go. And healing, friends, doesn't mean forgetting. It means learning to carry memories and lessons in ways that don't break you, but build you. And here's why mindset matters. The way you think shapes the way you live. If your thoughts are rooted in fear, shame, or regret, you'll find yourself repeating the same cycles. But when your thoughts are grounded in growth, gratitude, and faith, you shift the direction of your life. Mindset, my friends, is the soil where confidence, healing, and joy are planted. Mindset. And change, I know, change feels heavy, but it is also the greatest teacher of strength. Every new season, every new challenge we're in is proof that you are capable of more than you thought. It is proof that you have strength. Think of strength as a rhythm. You fall, you rise. You pause, you press on. Strength is not perfection. Strength, my friends, is persistence. It's not about avoiding struggle. It's about growing in the middle of it. And every time you choose to shift instead of staying stuck, you flex that strength a little more. The reason we need these shifts is because without them, we become stagnant. We become stuck. And even though change is uncomfortable, we've got to remember that comfort zones can suffocate growth. And shifts, my friend, they stretch us. They teach us resilience. They remind us that what felt impossible yesterday is proof of today's growth. And that growth is what makes you stronger for tomorrow's battles. And I'll be honest, I've had to shift more times than I can count. I've done a lot. I talk about it a lot. My career, being a mom, pushing through school, juggling life and all of my health challenges, the loss of someone I love dearly. Each time I've had to shift, yes, it hurt, but each shift stretched me. It strengthened me. I've learned each and every time, and I continue to learn, that the power of a shift is not what you lose. It's in what you gain. With every change, I've discovered new resilience, new confidence, and new pride who I am becoming. Very proud of who I am becoming. And the truth is, friends, I know that if I hadn't shifted, I would have stayed stuck in pain, in sorrow, in grief, in fear, in regret, in the gray zone, in feeling lost, in feeling broken, in feeling ashamed of every bit of who I am. But shifting has been my way of telling life. I may not have chosen this storm, none of them, but I have chosen how I move beyond each and every one. Each choice has given me freedom, peace, and the courage to step forward into my future. So here's my encouragement for you. Don't fear the shift. Don't resist it, but lean into it. Because shifts are how we grow. They are the invitations to the next chapter of our story. When you feel life pulling you forward, trust that you are equipped to move forward. You are equipped to grow. Release what no longer fits. Celebrate the progress you've made already and walk boldly, head held high, shoulders back. Because guess what, friends? Shifting forward with strength means claiming the future with courage and with joy. And here's why this is so important. Without the shift, You stay tied to what hurt you, what drained you, and what no longer reflects who you're becoming. But when you say yes to shifting forward, you say yes to healing, to purpose, and to the abundant life waiting for you. Your shift is not just a move, it's a declaration that you are choosing yourself. Ooh, thank you for joining me for episode 29, Shifting Forward with Strength. Remember, your storms may shape you, but your shifts define you. Keep choosing to move, to grow, and to heal. And don't forget, share this episode with someone who needs the encouragement to keep pushing forward. And remember to follow me at Creatively Shai, Shai, on Instagram and Facebook. And Heal You 216 on YouTube. And listen to me wherever you stream your favorite podcasts. On Buzzsprout, iHeart, Audible, Spotify, and Apple Podcasts. I'm on all of them. And get ready for what's next. Episode 30, Rooted in Love. Ooh, I can't wait. This will be part one of a two-part series. We'll talk about what it means to ground yourself in love. Love for God, love for self, and love for others as the foundation of our healing. And then when we move forward to episode 31, Growing in Strength, we'll build on that foundation, exploring how love fuels the courage and resilience you need to grow stronger in every area of your life. I'm so excited about this series because it has been the model of how I've learned to heal this past year. Everything I write, the motto is rooted in love, growing in strength. Rooted in love, growing in strength. It's how I honor my babe. It's how I remember him. Through the laughter, through the cries, through the growth, through the pain, through the dark moments, through the sunshine, everything that has been a part of who I am this past year has been focused on the motto, rooted in love and growing in strength. And it speaks so much to the Bloom Journal and its inception. It was the last thing we worked on together. Because being rooted in love, choosing growth, and honoring the journey of healing is so important. Until next time, friends, keep shifting, keep growing, and don't forget to always heal you. Have a great week.